Sabi ni Kai, it's a numbers game. Bahala sila maggalit basta ako mahal ko si Inday Sara Duterte. Di pwede mawala ng power si Inday dahil pag nawala ng power, mas mahirapan iuwi si Tatay Digong. Patalinuhan na lang yung ginawa niya isang malaking sampal kay Bongbong Marcos na B. Also, ibig sabihin, nakahatak si VP. Nahatak niya si Camille Villar, nahatak niya si Amy Marcos. In other words, these are losses to Alyansa. Matagal natin kasing naririnig na ang Alyansa baka maglaglag ng mga candidates, but they never did. Instead, nahatak ni VP Inday. Sabi ni Kyle, I think I'm already desensitized at this point. So kahapon, na-discuss nga po natin yung pahiwatig. Kumbaga may teaser, no? May mga pictures ni VP Inday with Senator Amy, and two major issues came up. No? Number one is, hindi totoo daw yung picture. Luma na daw po yun. Obviously, hindi totoo yan, di ba? And I did try to tell you, no, it's not true. Hindi luma yung picture, bago lang yon. So we were aware of something brewing, but not exactly this. Sabi ni Kai, madami nagagalit kay Sara, pero kung iisipin lang ang tactics ni Inday Sara, matalino siya gumalaw. Oo, yes, pinag-usapan na nga natin dyan eh. So, ito yung tanong ko sa inyo. Hindi ba yesterday, halos lahat ng issues na ito pinag-usapan natin? What I didn't count on is yung mga trolls. Kasi maraming biglang nagpanggap sila ng mga DDS, tapos humihirit ng no to Amy. Pati yung mga dati, naaalala ninyo, itong mga nagsasabing, double agent. Kaya hoy, may mga double agents sa DDS dahil sinusuportahan or kinakausap or whatever si Amy Marcos. O ngayon, inendorso ni VP Inday si Amy. I think there are some people na masyado lang po yatang invested dun sa narrative nila. And now they cannot cope. Sabi ni Far, I hope di pagsisihan ni Inday ang desisyon na magtiwala na naman sa mga Marcos. I think this is really politics. It's a game of numbers. And as Amy has proven in her Senate investigation, she can handle a Senate committee and she can handle an inquiry. Yung ibang mga trusted naman ni VP Inday don't have the kind of experience yet to handle an inquiry and in fact to handle the Senate. Sabi ni Kai, it's a numbers game. Bahala sila maggalit basta ako mahal ko si Inday Sara Duterte. Di pwede mawala ng power si Inday dahil pag nawala ng power, mas mahirapan iuwi si Tatay Digong. Patalinuhan na lang yung ginawa niya isang malaking sampal kay Bongbong Marcos na B. Okay. Also, ibig sabihin, nakahatak si VP. Nahatak niya si Camille Villar, nahatak niya si Amy Marcos. In other words, these are losses to Alyansa. Matagal natin kasing naririnig na ang Alyansa baka maglaglag ng mga candidates, but they never did. Instead, nahatak ni VP Inday. Hi, KSJ. Sabi ni Ma'am, hindi naman daw siya galit kay VP Sara. Hindi lang daw niya gusto ang Marcos clan. Yeah, I understand that. Sa akin kasi, I cannot afford to be emotional. And like I always say, I agree. If you don't trust Amy, I don't trust Amy, but I trust Inday and I trust her choices. I trust na meron lang dito. She now has the political know-how, the benefit of a closer relationship with her father, and therefore the ability to ask for advice, listen to it, and actually implement it. Sabi ni Butterscotch, like lang. Naiintindihan ko yung mga galit, but I go where Inday goes. I like that. Sabi ni Ma'am Kathleen, hello. Good morning. Kaya lang po, kapag isinali si Amy, bakit Amy? Ibang kapatid yun. At Camille, may malalaglag sa Duterte. What makes you think that they're striking distance? Tignan niyo naman yung surveys. Sino yung siguradong pasok? Senator Bongo, yung mga incumbents, and Senator Bato. Sino ang mga striking distance? Ilan lang yan. So, yung mga feeling ko, yung mas may chance pa, yung mga dilaw. So, you need somebody stronger than the dilaw so they get shut out. At any rate, 12 naman ang slots. So, kahit ipasok mo yung Duterte, meron ka pang dalawa. Sabi ni Ma'am Irene, nasan si Amy nung katong okay, sa susunod siguro hindi ko na lang babasahin kung hindi ko naiintindihan yung question. Sabi ni Huyu, kahit anong depensa gawin niya sa hearing sa Senado, at the end of it, it's the numbers that count. Okay, tama naman. Sabi ni Nelson, I support VP Sara's decision. Reason, coming 2020 elections. If I do not trust her actions right now, why would I want her to be my president in the upcoming 2028 elections? We need a leader, not a messenger. We need someone who can make decisions against popular opinion. Yep. You know, I'm so happy that now I'm starting to hear the arguments I was making yesterday, but they're coming from you na. So, Kai says, I think di na magkakamali si Inday ngayon. Kasi as Sarah said last, okay na sila ni Tatay Digong, nag-uusap sila ng maayos. Malay natin, kaya niya ini-endorse si Senator Marcos just because sinabi ni Tatay Digong kay Inday, chess master si Tatay. Etc. Hi, Miss Jenny. Sabi ni Wilbert, do you think may basbas yan si FPRD? I believe so. Kasi mas close na yung mag-ama, and as far as I know is they constantly talk about that. Well, politics, not that in particular, politics of course. Pero kanina, alam mo, kwento ko lang sa'yo, magsusumbong talaga ako. Mayroong galit na galit sa kanan. Ayoko na, nabudol ka na nga dati, ganito. Tapos hindi ka na nadala, wala ka, ganun yung post dun sa wall ko. So, similar to that, hindi exactly word for word. Tapos sabi ko, wow, mas nasaktan ka pa kesa dun sa anak ng ano. Tapos meron pa kasi dinamay pa si PRD. Sabi, nakakulong na nga si PRD, ganyan, isasama mo pa si Amy, etc. So sabi ko, wow, mas nasaktan ka pa kesa dun sa anak na yung tatay, kulong and all that. Naku, galit na galit sa akin. Sabi, karapatan ko yan. Parang sabi ko, teka muna, bakit ang dami mong sinabi? Galit na galit ka pa. Sinabihan pa kung diktador ka. Sabi, teka muna, wala naman ako sinasabi na kailangan mong iboto. And then I realized na mayroong mga nagpapanggap na Duterte or Duterte supporters, tapos nagagalit ng ganun. Kumbaga, bakit kasama si Amy and so on. So I also checked yung mga ensaymada, yung mga anti-Duterte vloggers. And galit na galit sila kay Amy. And for me, that's something to think about. That's an additional argument. Hala, galit sila kay Amy. Which means, we're not really getting somebody na from the opposite camp. We're getting somebody who has been pro-Inday ever since. Sabi ni Huyu, I don't think nakakalimutan niya ginawa ng mga Marcos sa kanya at pamilya niya. Na-experience niya na mabudol. I think she's prepared na. Okay. Sabi ni Smirna, she doesn't trust Inday's judgment anymore. Her father daw is a better judge of character. If FPRD vouch for Amy, baka pa. Nakakulong yung tao. So how are you expecting him to be able to vouch pa for Amy? And remember, these are recent developments. Recent po yung development ng Senate hearing. And by that time, of course, natural dahil siya yung subject nun, nakakulong na siya. So para namang humihingi kayo ng hindi nyo talaga gustong ibigay. Sabi ni Irene, I love VP Inday, pero pasensya no po ako sa Marcos, pasensya na po. Bakit po kayo hihingi ng pasensya sa akin? Hindi naman ako yung of course, kami rin lahat magsasuffer at your, at this choice, assuming na, sige, let's say, matalo si Amy at kulangin ng boto si VP Inday, talagang pagbibintang ko kayo ha, pasensya na rin po. Sabi ni Perlito, it's a political gambit for Inday. Remember, 2 bilyar in the Senate will be a crucial vote for Inday's impeachment. Against Inday's impeachment, kayo naman, stop saying for impeachment. Pang sure na political vote yan. Remember, an impeachment case is a numbers game. You don't have to tell me to remember that. Okay, sabi ni Nino, translate ko, ikaw ba yung nagtanong? Nasaan daw si Aimee nung nasa Villamor Air Base pa si PRD? Hindi ko alam kung nasan si Aimee, pero ako nandun. Sana nandun din kayo kung maniningil kayo tungkol doon. Uulitin ko ha, yung mga naniningil kay Aimee kung nawala siya sa Villamor, sana nandun po kayo. Ulitin ko ha, para lang manuot sa utak ninyo. Siguro may 1,000 lang kaming nandun. So, ang tanong daw nila is, nasan si Aimee? Bakit wala siya sa Villamor? Ako nasa Villamor ako, pero hindi ko tinatanong kung wala dun si Aimee o hindi. I understand she was out of town. Pero ito yung tanong, balik ko. Does Inday care about that? Kasi obviously, ini-endorso niya si Aimee. It's either alam niya kung nandun, kung nasan si Aimee noon, or she doesn't care. Sabi ni Doysters, yung mga galit kay Aimee, actually kay Inday talaga sila galit. Oh, I used to be like them, pero gusto ko po bigyan ng chance si Inday to correct things, but there should be no third chance. Okay, I understand that. Sabi ni Nel David, can we trust Aimee? Sabi ako, personally, you can't trust any politician, sa totoo lang. But I trust Inday, and I trust her choices. There is something na gusto niyang ma-accomplish by doing this. So yun. Tapos yung mga nagsasabi, baka pinagkatiwalaan na niya noon, ganyan. There's a difference between then and now. Now, this is a utilitarian decision. Meaning magagamit niya si Aimee. Kasi wala na namang pupuntahan yan eh. Anong gagawin ni Aimee? Paano siya mag-cut-title kay Inday uli? Diba? Parang, bakit nag-ganon? In-endorse niya si Marcos, but I still vote Marcos because I believe VP Inday. What do you mean bakit nagkaganon? Because the primary theory is that she needs the vote sa impeachment, number one. And number two, Aimee is a strong senator. She's capable, tingnan mo, nakaka-handle siya ng committee hearings eh. Although Senator Bato did handle, and so did Senator Go, handle committee hearings, magaling si Aimee, you saw how she handled it. And there were things that she wanted to come out na nag-come out na rin. Sabi ni Kyle, why did Hanilet make the ek comment then? Unang-una, hindi po politiko si Hanilet. Bakit po kung ninyo pinipilit na ang opinion niya carries the same weight as VP Inday's opinion? Of course, si Madam Hanilet is speaking from a place of pain. Pain of a partner, pain of a civilian. She is not a politician. She's not a lawyer. Okay? She does not have the kind of experience that would give her more circumspection in that particular remark. I doubt that. Sabi ni James, I hope may statement si Miss Hanilet na direct message from PRD. No, because if PRD will give a direct message, political in nature, it will be Inday. Sabi ni Aoi, honestly, I was not surprised, especially after the picture was posted on Summit. At this point, I believe more than friendship, this move is very much strategic. VP needs Duterte and prominent allies. I like this one. Sabi ni Jantus, real talk, need a stronger wall to block that impeachment threat. This is a different Sarah now after what happened to her father. Sometimes destiny has other plans. I like how you said it. Sabi ni Erwin, para sa akin, mas maganda na kung solid 10 lang kasi yung 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15 ay maghahabulan pa sa pwesto. 11 at 12, baka kasi may malaglag dun sa 10 kung kasama si Aimee at Villar. Sa tingin ninyo, lahat ng 10 na yon ay nasa striking distance? Alam ko hindi totoo yan. Dun sa 10 na yon, mayroong mga nasa 20, 21, mga ganyan na areas. So, para sa akin, pragmatic lang si VP Inday. Sure na yon na hindi na makakapasok yon kahit anong habol pa. So, buti na mag-endorso ka ng mas malakas. Alam lang yung ayoko sa ganitong stand. Sabi ni Ma'am Tinkerbell, hindi ko iboboto si Aimee, straight Duterte lang po ako, unless si Tate Digong nagsabi. Ang tingin ko kasi na nangyayari sa inyo is that you are pitting PDP against Inday. Tapos mas matimbang pa yung PDP kaysa kay Inday. Sinasabi ninyo, o gusto ninyo mag-endorso kasi in-endorse ito ni Duterte. Pero anak niya si Inday. And they have been in communication. Si Inday ang closest and is the only one who, at first, was the only one who could get to talk to her father. So, parang para sa akin, you can say everything. Kumbaga, gagamitin niyo pang Duterte, pero Duterte si Inday. Anak siya ng tatay niya. And you are voting against her. Parang ganun ang nakikita ko dun sa ganyang klaseng comment. Sabi ni Doysters, that's a good point. Kapag galit ang ensaymadas kay Aimee, mukhang tiwalag na talaga si Aimee sa INC. Iglesia ng iba. Sabi ni Felma, paano po kasi attorney? Di rin tayo masisisi. Kayo po. di tayo masisisi na magalit tayo kay Amy. Dahil nung una, alam niyang yung kapatid niya, oo, yan talaga hindi yan mababago. Bakit po siya na tumakbo pagka-presidente? Binudol nila si VP Sara. Ano si Sara? Yung tao ngang na binudol, hindi nagre-reklamo. Hindi ba? Yung tao na pinaka nasasaktan sa ginagawa ni Bongbong Marcos, hindi nagagalit sa kapatid. Think about it. You cannot rise higher than the source. You cannot claim, huloy, binudol nyo si Sara tapos magagalit kayo dun sa tao. Samantalang si Sara mismo hindi nagagalit dun sa tao. Uulitin ko, Kyle, ha? Uulitin ko to. Sinabi ko na sa inyo, si Madam Hanilet, hindi po siya ang mag-deliver ng political messages ni PRD. Also, natatawagan siya. I understand that some of the detainees can receive calls from family. And family only. Bakit niyo pinipilit na si Madam Hanilet ang magbibigay ng message? Never siya inaano ni PRD for that. She has always been shielded from politics. And it's not about to start now. Kumbaga. Sabi naman ni Mel Castro, and this is also good, I think an interesting point of view. And a good one. Sabi niya, my opinion on Sarah's endorsement of Amy, it's psychological warfare. Correct. Pwede. Actually, ginigiyara niya yung kabila. Okay. Sabi ni Henry J., blood is thicker than water. Actually, that's not true. Sabi niya, I don't think i-allow ni Amy na ma-prosecute din si BBM in case si VP Sara ang maupo. Unang-una, the saying isn't blood is thicker than water. The saying is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Meaning, yung pagsasamahan, yung covenant ng pagsasamahan ay mas malakas. Ang samahan ay mas malakas kaysa sa kapatiran. So, mali po kayo ng kinukot. Sabi ni Maven, madaming BBM supporter na galit kay Manang kasi nga daw pinapahamak si BBM. O yun na nga eh. O, diba? So, sabi ni Ma'am Gemma, I saw a post of Dr. TL. Who's Dr. TL? At the end of his statement, meron siyang, let's educate the voters. Yay, natawa ko. I remember bigla, Yellow Pinks, let's educate, blah, blah, blah. Docos Pics, yeah. Duterte 10++ ako. Okay, sabi ni Ma'am Yaye, nakakatakot pong bumoto kasi kaibigan ko bumoto ng PDP laban ang lumabas iba. Ma'am, ito nga yung sinasabi natin ever since. Pag may threat ng dayaan, mas importante po ang bumoto. Kasi kung hindi kayo bumoto, siguradong sigurado na talo yung mga kandidato natin. 'Di ba? Sure na 'yan. Pero hindi po lahat ng mga bumoto ay iba yung lumabas. So may chance pa. The best way to beat a system that might be cheating, that might be used in cheating, is to vote in vast numbers. Ibig sabihin, dapat tayo lahat bumoto. So, yung sinasabi niyong nakakatakot, anong kinatatakot ninyo? Na matatalo? Matatalo lalo kung hindi kayo boboto. Diba? Sabi ni Hart Gutierrez. Realistic lang tayo, guys. Current senators, Robin Padilla. Re-electionist, Go de la Rosa. 12 in the survey. Marcoleta, Salvador, Amy, Villar, Bondoc. We need 9. Mark Villar. So we will have the 9 senators para hindi ma-impeach si Inday. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Esmeralda, inalaw naman po, accepted daw po ang manual voting doon sa embassy nila. Ito yung tanong ko dito sa kay Manong Manang, sabi niya, Villar gumagastos ng bilyon sa kampanya, tapos Marcos ulit, patawa kayo. Duterte Solid at Kerubin Indonasa, number 1 Marcoleta. Ang tanong ko, bakit galit kayo kay Inday? At saka bakit si Kerubin? I mean, I personally know him, no? Wala nothing against him personally, pero gusto ko lang malaman, bakit siya? Anima de Crugama says, no to Marcos, balibalik ta rin man ang mundo, gising Sara please. Ma'am, sorry po, hindi na po magbabago ng desisyon yan unless something really major happens. At saka, huwag niyo namang isipin, parang ang pinapalabas ninyo, itanga siya eh. Yun yung sinasabi ninyo. So, huwag niyo na pong yan. Kumbaga, if you don't want to vote for Amy, okay lang. Pero huwag niyo nang idamay si Inday. Hindi ko alam kung sarcastic ka. Sabi ni Ma'am Nikki, paano naman feelings namin? About what po? Wow, so sabi ni Spike, parang ano, napaka-sexist ng remark na ito. Baka sobrang magaan lang talaga puso ni VP kaya nagkaganon. Ibig sabihin, feelings lang yung kinonsider niya dito. So, dahil babae siya, ganun ba? Because she's so emotional, feelings lang niya ang pinairal niya dito. Is that it? Is that what you're telling Inday? Ma'am Lisa, sabihin niyo na lang na hindi niyo iboboto si Senadora Amy. Huwag kayong manluloko ng ganyan. Ano sabi niyo kung sakaling maibalik na ni Amy si Tatay Diggs, baka pwede namin iboto. Ma'am, hindi po mangyayari yan. Hindi po siya Superman. Kahit abogado po ni Tatay, hindi niya magagawa yan in time for the elections. So, huwag na kayong magloko. Huwag tayong maglokohan. Ang susunod na hearing, September pa. So, huwag niyo don't bother saying, ay, pag nagawa ni Amy ganito, baboto ko pa siya. Ibig sabihin, hindi nyo lang po siya talaga iboboto, wag nyo na pong idamay. I think karamihan, ganito. Marami sa atin, naguguluhan. Bakit ini-endorso ni VP Inday si Amy? Has it not occurred to you na mayroon pong search and destroy mission laban kay Amy? Now, about a year or two ago, sinabi ko na sa inyo yan. Sinabi ko na, bakit nyo inaaway si Amy? Kasi napansin ko na may trend na meron talagang nagpupush na siraan si Amy. Okay? In spite of the fact na wala siya sa Malacanang. At maliwanag yung dislike ng First Lady para kay Senadora Amy. Alam din natin na hindi na mapayuhan ni Senadora ang kapatid niya. Ako, before VP Inday's endorsement, dalawa yung considerations ko dyan. Kapatid siya. Totoo yan, nothing's going to change that. But at the same time, she has shown that she can handle a Senate committee and in fact is able to handle hearings with intelligence. Pero 2023 pa lang nakikita ko na yung trend na may naninira kay Senadora Amy. At ang suspetsya ko, it was coming from the camp of Speaker Martin. So, gets nyo? You think that way because somebody had already led you to think that way. So now, yung iba are already emotionally invested. Yung mga tipong, nasan ka nung ganito? Bakit ganito? Binudol mo si Sara and all that. The biggest victim of the Marcoses is Inday Sara Duterte. And she is the one endorsing Amy Marcos. Let that sink in. The other thing I would like to point out is that PDP Laban and VP Inday are not exactly on the same wavelength. PDP is the party of her father. It is not her party. Nag-i-endorso lang siya ng ilang mga kandidato sa PDP. But walang nag-iilusyon, maging tatay niya o si VP Inday, na lahat ng 10 nasa PDP ay maipapanalo. So practical lang po na mag-endorso si VP Inday nang sa tingin niya ay malalakas at mas malaki ang chances na manalo.